Dr. S.E.B.I, a herbalistic healer. Y'all believe this man 80 years old, 79, 80 years old. He out here laundering money. He out here laundering money now. His whole life, y'all know he a herbalistic healer. Y'all know damn well he a herbalistic healer. Y'all literally got them and locked him up in New York because he had woke motherfuckers up to what was going on. So y'all already know what he stood for. Okay, so now y'all decide to lock him up in 20, what was it? What was it when he got locked up? He got locked up when? He got locked up. Look. On May 28th, 2016, Bowman, which is Dr. S.E.B.I and his associate, they were arrested on charges of money laundering in Juan Manuel Galvez Airport. And they were found to be carrying $37,000 in cash and had no explanation for it. Come on, man. Are you serious? Come on, man. Who can't see through that, y'all? Y'all locked them up in Honduras. That you see how they just came up with a charge? They just came up with a reason to get them. They had already tried them back in the 80s with the Falsey shit. Because that was Falsey shit. Because Falsey was leading the charge in the AIDS push. You get what I'm saying? So they had already tried them. You know what I'm saying? They had already tried them in the 80s. They was already at them. They was already on to them. You feel me? They killed Left Eye. When they killed Left Eye, that was still a warning to him. You get what I'm saying? They killed and cloned John Travolta. That's why John Travolta stopped like getting those big movie roles in the like he used to get in the 70s and the 80s and the 90s. You know, John Travolta was a huge star. Anybody know that John Travolta was huge. Notice all three of Dr. S.E.B.I's main clients got killed, nigga. Look. And they not telling y'all about John Travolta, but it's a fact. Check game. Look. Dr. S.E.B.I, he set up a treatment center in Honduras, then moved his practice to New York City and Los Angeles. Numerous entertainment and acting celebrities were among his clients, including Michael Jackson, Lisa Left Eye Lopes, and John Travolta. Michael Jackson was killed by them. And notice Michael Jackson dealt with a lot of media press for sex allegations toward kids when he was alive that he never fucking did. Remember, everybody thought Mike was a predator. He never was. That's the way the media painted him. Because he was already teaching people in the music and he was fucking with Dr. S.E.B.I. See, we didn't know who Dr. S.E.B.I was back then, so people didn't think nothing about that. You see how all this shit tied together, y'all? All this shit tied together. Look at it. All of it. We didn't think about no damn Dr. S.E.B.I when Michael Jackson was going through what he went through. We didn't know Dr. S.E.B.I. But the whole time, Michael Jackson was one of his clients, dead. Then Left Eye, one of his clients, gets killed in Honduras. John Travolta, one of his clients, killed, cloned and replaced. John Travolta. You ain't seen John Travolta and being big movies in a minute. But look, all through the 70s, look what he was in. He was in Carrie in 1976, Saturday Night Fever 1977, Grease 1978. These are all classic movies in American Pulp Fiction. Urban Cowboy 1980, Pulp Fiction in 94. You know what I'm saying? Get Shorty 95. You get what I'm saying? Broken Arrow, Phenom 97, Broken Arrow 96, Face Off 97 with Nicolas Cage, Civil Action, Primary Colors, Hairspray. Now look, you see, look, it's a huge drop off from 98. It's a huge drop off. The last two movies, Hairspray and Boat. Then you don't see Travolta no more. We all the way in 2021. Peep game. All through the 70s and 80s, he in all the big shit. He in all the top shit damn near. Even like they ain't even put Look Who's Talking on here. He in Look Who's Talking too. You know what I'm saying? Look Who's Talking was big movies in the motherfucking 90s. But look at his acting. Look how it just fall off. Look, 95, Get Shorty, Broken Arrow 96, Phenom 97, Face Off 97, Civil Action 98, Primary Color 98. Then he ain't in shit else to 2007. Nothing big really to 2007. Yeah, he had Swordfish too. Can't forget Swordfish. That's what I'm saying. He's a lot of shit. You start seeing this production drop off. It wasn't the same as the 70s, 80s, 90s, and they had nothing to do with him getting older. Look at Morgan. Look at Morgan Freeman. You get what I'm saying? Look at Morgan Freeman. You feel me? Yep. You feel me? Pay attention, man. You feel me? That's because he was fucking with Dr. S.E.B.I. And they killed, cloned, and replaced him. Got him out the way. Slowed down everything he was doing. They was all fucking with Dr. S.E.B.I. All three of them. And then Dr. S.E.B.I. get killed later. And then after Dr. S.E.B.I. get killed, Nipsey Hussle try to pick it up. He get killed. Then after Nipsey Hussle get killed, Nick Cannon try to pick up Dr. S.E.B.I. work to keep it going for Nipsey Hussle. Then he lose his motherfucking Wild 'N Out show. Pay attention. Pay attention. Y'all feel me? And look, basically the same work I teach y'all when I'm telling y'all, we are carbonated beings and, we come from dark matter energy. You know what I'm saying? Which the science community consider antimatter. When I'm telling y'all all that, you feel me? That's real. You get what I'm saying? That's all real. When I'm teaching you that this is a electromagnetic realm that we live in, which is why magic works. Because you have a magnetic frequency around you. You have a magnetic field around you. An electromagnetic field around you called the aura. And you have 7 etheric bodies. Well, not 7 etheric bodies. But what? You do got 7 etheric bodies. But you got 7 different levels to your aura. Different bodies. You get what I'm saying? Just to your aura, to your electromagnetic field, which is your aura. That's what you don't see with the 2 eyes. This is all electricity. This is all why Dr. S.E.B.I. said you're an electrical being. It's the same thing. I'm just teaching it differently. You get what I'm saying? But it's the same thing. So I'm challenging them the same way. It's just a different delivery. And I dress differently and I come from a different background than our ancestor, Mr. S.E.B.I. that transcended. But it's still the same message overall. That you are gods and goddesses. Feel me? You don't have DNA. You have DEA, the deoxyetheric acid, and RNA. And you also have chloroplast in you, DEA. Chloroplast is what they call, which that's plant DNA. That's what plants have, chloroplast, but it's not no DNA. That's what they call it. I'm just giving you the medical lineup of the word. But you have the chloroplast. You share the same thing that the plants have within you because the plants come from you. Everything is plant-based. That's why we call it a planet, because it's plant-based. So you share your genetics with the plants, the trees, the plants, the ocean, the elements, the animals. All of that come from you. Even the zodiac signs. You get what I'm saying? Each element, each zodiac sign is in you. You have to master each sign. You have your main sign that you come here on, but the whole purpose of the zodiac, all 12, is for you to master all 12 of those energies. You get what I'm saying? All of them are a part of you. Definitely, we ancient beings. You feel me? Electrical beings. But at the end of the day, you see how they did them, though. You feel me? They just used to charge just to have a reason to get them in there. Like they trying to do me like that right now. You get what I'm saying? Let's just have a charge to get them in there. You get what I'm saying? They just used to charge 37,000. 37,000. You think a 79-year-old black god is money laundering over 37,000. Like y'all ain't never seen no real money. Like that's some real money. Think about it, y'all. We done all seen 30-something thousand in our life. You might not have it saved up because you just ain't know how to save your money, but you didn't blew through 30,000 that came through your hands in your life. Especially if your ass 25 and older, boy, 30 and older, definitely. 25 and older, definitely, boy. What you talking about? You got young guys that hustle, they ass been touched 30,000. They probably on the live right now. They just ain't saying that. Fuck is you talking about? Like 37,000, that ain't nothing. You know, especially nowadays, think about how much money people spend on shit. Think about it, y'all. Y'all spend a lot of money. You might not think it's a lot of money because you don't have it in your hand. Listen, man, the average person done touched a couple million in their life and just don't know it because you spending it all the time. It's just going through your hands, so you ain't even counting it. You ain't keeping up with it. Like, I gotta pay this bill, pay that, pay that, pay that. You buying this, you buying that, you buying this, you getting that, you buying that. You ain't thinking about every single dollar you making. You ain't thinking about all the money. You ain't thinking about how it add up because you don't see it. You didn't spend it. They wanted it that way. That's part of the trick too. Cause we S.E.B.s. You see what I'm saying? They ain't teach us how to save no money in school. That wasn't no class. That's supposed to have been a class. That's supposed to have been a class. That was supposed to have been a class. We ain't learned nothing about it. You get what I'm saying? We ain't learned nothing about no saving. We ain't learned nothing about no credit, no Black Wall Street, no CDs, and no bonds. The difference between a credit union and a bank, the difference between assets and liabilities, financial literacy. Boy, y'all ain't teach us none of that shit. Y'all set us up for failure from jump. Because even if a nigga get a job, what is a job if you don't know how to save your money? And how can you save your money when you ain't making enough money but to pay your bills? Now you just in the rat race. Now you working to pay bills. Now, how do you get out of that and still battle social engineering? The drugs in your community, the death in your community, the struggle of family members. You see what I'm saying? How can you get out and get ahead and balance all that shit on your shoulders, man? They ain't gotta do that. That's what the game of chess is about. White always go first. They the white pieces. The elites is the white pieces. We the black. It don't matter if you white or black. If you middle class, poor class, or you black, you the black piece. That's what make the day game so cold. Cause they got you regular poor whites and middle class whites thinking y'all got some leniency out here. Y'all ain't in shit, but y'all ain't in no way but position to get y'all ass whooped by us, cause we finna turn up around this bitch. And luckily for y'all, it's somebody like me that can differentiate y'all from the motherfuckers who need their ass whooped. And they know it. That's how cold they is. That's how cold they is. Cause Zeus taught them. Remember, Yakub know us very well. He's very wise. Fuck all that Satan mystical shit. He's a scientist. This is science. And when you understand the war is science, you're gonna look at it totally different. Fuck all that mystical war in heaven shit. This is science, nigga. This is science. You're watching a mad scientist at work when you're looking at what Zeus has done. You watching a science experiment gone bad. And a mad scientist that don't know when to sit the fuck down. That's exactly what Satan is, as you call him down here on your planet. You see what I'm saying? That's why when the elite's trying to threaten me with this bullshit jail case, boy, that's war with me. Feel me? Y'all gotta handle that the right way. Y'all gonna have to lift that, go investigate that, cause y'all gonna see it's all bullshit. But ain't no me going to sit. Nah. I understand. I know too much. I know too much. I know what I'm doing for my planet. I know who y'all is. It can't go like that. Not with this avatar. Y'all can never destroy my soul and spirit in the astral. That's forever. But y'all can try to destroy the avatar that I have down here now. It ain't wouldn't go like that. Cause my mission is not done yet. It's too many people still left to wake up. We in the middle of a war. Y'all trying to take a 9-star general out quick, early. Like, okay, let's slide him to the right. They don't like that neither. You see how I be talking about free Larry Hoover and how he's a political prisoner, him, Jeff Ford, Matolo Shakur. They don't like that. See what I'm saying? They don't like that. Ain't nobody else doing that. I'm only doing that. They not, we got other people speaking, but they not naming them type of names. They're not even thinking about them people. You see what I'm saying? I see that we all connected. I see the bigger. You feel me? I know that Larry Hoover, for example, got bloodlines that extend back to ancient gods. Yet, they'll make him like a gang member. Hear the people, though. I understand that. I also understand that they've been doing certain rituals in Hollywood, all right, on this planet, where they were supposed to free them because of his connection to these bloodlines. And that's the only reason Kanye was advocating for Larry Hoover's, because Kanye's tapped in, and he's also tapped in with the elites, and he noted that we in end game, and that they were supposed to been free Larry Hoover because of his bloodlines. He sat in jail for his bloodlines. They put the fake murder on him for his bloodlines. It had nothing to do with that organization. Because listen, he ain't even been out to see the organization become what it had became. Larry Hoover ain't do none of them murders. He ain't tell all them G's to go do that. That nigga been in jail since the 60s. The old man, the guy been there since he ain't telling people to do that. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't out there to influence and push none of that. He ain't tell people though. He ain't run no marketing ads for his name. Why is people saying his name right now? How people saying his name right now all these years? Because of his bloodline. His bloodline. You see what I'm saying? His bloodline. It connect back to ancient kings. One of the kings' name was actually King David. That's the crazy thing. Yeah, it get deep. Like, that's the only reason Kanye West was advocating for him, because he know that. He know what time it is. And see, we in this end game, y'all. And they supposed to let Larry Hoover out. They was supposed to did it. They didn't do it. So now, that's also a big part of what's going on too with this war with the ancestors, man. All is gonna all come together. All is being revealed. And those who follow me, y'all know I ain't never lied to you. Feel me? I could have been told y'all that about Larry Hoover. I didn't, because it wasn't the time. Now is the time. Now is the time. Notice they coming with forcing the hot sauce 19 on everybody. I don't know. They just tried me in May. Tried me again at Fayetteville. Y'all remember that? In Publix. Told you we stood up to them in Publix. Police and them. They've been threatening me to stop teaching y'all. It's about teaching and waking y'all up. If you've been watching what I've been going through, you see it all playing out. You could connect it too. See what I'm saying? They tried me in May when my baby mama called them, and they even went for it. They could have been like, well, even though it's a law that says he got to get the child legitimized, ma'am, if you agree via text for him to hold the baby till Sunday, we're not finna get involved in that. You know, now when Sunday come, if he don't bring the baby back, then give us a call. They could have very well easily did that. Because they know how people be when they have babies and the relationship is sour and it's a baby mom, it's a baby father, the parents are separate. They know that. I'm just showing y'all some real shit. A righteous soul would have did that. But if it's a negative entity, which the police mostly are, they all controlled by nanobots. They all sentient beings. They not even real people, most of them. So, a sentient being is only going to follow the protocol. Well, the protocol says if you ain't marry her or you got black and white to legitimize that, then you not the father. You see that? We let that slide, gave the baby back. Then they tried me in Publix, the manager. I almost got his ass beat the fuck up in there too. Would have beat the tattoos off him. You hear me? Come out the back like he gonna check me. You know what I'm saying about something. I'm waking my people up to the hot sauce 19, y'all. I'm in Publix talking about the hot sauce, but I'm like loud. I'm like talking. You know how I get. I'm in lecture mode because some people I done bumped to some of the gods in there that didn't stop me. I'm in full lecture mode. You know, there's people there with masks on. They looking like, huh? Manager come out the back, storm out the back like he finna check something. You feel me? Like I'm gonna, change my intensity because you done brought your whole ass out the back. Like, no, so I started checking him. Then here comes some Auntie Tamika, old elderly. Instead of being on my side, she want to be, we in the deep south, I guess, so she want to be a good house Negro. She want to check me for checking the massa. Don't talk to him like that. And so then whoever started rolling the camera, you just see me checking her. But that's how I start checking her. They ain't had nothing to do with her. It was all for his ass. But she act like they was fucking or something. She come, but as soon as I check him, he can't even defend himself because she done jumped in. I don't even know where she came from. She just appeared like, where you come from? You wasn't even just right here. You just came out of no thin air, literally like just apparition, just stepped out of his body. Like, it's like I was going in on him and she just stepped out of his body. Like, hold on, who you talking to? Don't be, you feel me? It's like I'm going in on him, y'all, and she just phased through his body. A black lady just come out of nowhere like, don't be talking to him like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't care about that. You can't be talking like that in here. This is Publix. You know what I'm saying? They own Publix. What? I checked their ass quick. Looked her dead in her soul like, oh yeah, you one of them. Auntie Tamika, you got me fucked up. You get what I'm saying? You will get your ass politely checked too, because I was talking to his ass. But since you want to take this flame, then you finna take this flame then for him then. You feel me? You want to take this whipping, you gonna take it for him then. You feel me? Exactly what happened. And then I'm like, I made my point. Now I'm gonna walk off. We up. Me and Bae walking out the store. Here come the white dude. I guess he wanted the manager. He want to make it seem like he didn't Jazzy Jeffed me or something. He want to make it sound like he Uncle Phil'd me out the store or something. Because he could have just let me walk out. If you go watch the video, I was walking away. You ain't saying shit, nigga. I'm walking away. Because because I wasn't going to hit her. That's what I wasn't going to do. I was just checking her. And that's why you see me on my toes. I was that hot. I was ready to motherfucking Incredible Hulk smash her ass. You feel me? But I'm like, I can't do that to elderly goddess. I'm just going to verbally let her know. Because it's really for him. Nigga. I'm going in on him. But he ain't say nothing. So I walked off. I walked away. You get what I'm saying? I walked away. And then he gonna come behind me. You know what I'm saying? He gonna come behind me like he Uncle feeling me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like he little, I guess he got a couple inches, a little weight on me. He want to little man me or something. Yo, let me go ahead and escort this little nigga out the store. Because I'm the store manager. Fam, I had to, I spent the round so quick, like, fam, don't touch me, boy. I knock your ass out of here. You're right, I just want to. And he said, once he put his hands up, like, I can't swing on nobody that put their hands up. That ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I would have felt bad. You know what I'm saying? But I gave him the energy. Anybody else would have punched me in my shit. He should have right there. He should have at least muffed me or something, right? As soon as I spent the right nigga, I knock your ass out. He should have came with any aggression to see what I was going to do. Any aggression. You would have seen me get busy. Mauled him out. I would have mauled him out. Straight silverback gorilla. You hear me? Put him on his shit. Did him dirty. Knocked all type of teeth out his mouth. He would have needed dentures, boy. My son, boy. You hear me? I do this shit for my species, for my ancestors, boy. These bitches gonna feel totally different. He knew it. He got polite, didn't he? You're right. Black people have been mistreated, right? I know, nigga. Right? You better act like you know the history around this motherfucker. That ain't how you act when you came out the back. You wasn't acting like that when you first came out. You better act like you know the history around. I don't give a fuck what county I'm in, nigga. I don't give a fuck where Publix was at, nigga. This my land. Publix was built on my land, nigga. This our planet, nigga. Give a fuck who owned Publix, nigga. Who owned this land first? That's what I want to know. Who owned the land first, though? That's what I want to know, nigga. You feel me? You talking about who own Publix today. Okay, I see that who own Publix today. Now, Publix is built on this land, right? Now, who owns this land from jump? Right, so you can't tell me shit. I'm heir to the throne and my people heir to the throne. It's our shit. You can't tell me shit, nigga. That's exactly where I was coming from in that bitch. You know, niggas on the internet playing, what he doing? Oh, he doing too much. You don't even know what was going on up in there. Then I'm in that racist ass county, nigga. I was on some Rosa Park shit then. You feel me? They tried me then they gonna call the police in there, and I had to, that's why I spunked around as the police was walking up, and I reminded they bad. Nobody scared of y'all bitch ass boy. And didn't even know I had a warrant out then. So they go to show you the ancestors is with us. My baby mama put the warrant in May 25th. We ain't know that shit. Nigga, we all in front of with nigga with 12. Nigga, they could have easily been like, let me see your ID. Nigga, no, you can't see shit, nigga. They knew it, so they knew not to ask. Nigga, they was, all right, just be, right. When I got on live on IG, nigga seen how I got in the whip. Nigga, I got in the whip like, babe, just drive this bitch. You hear me? We finna get Bonnie and Clyde around this motherfucker. I'ma go live. It can be documented. Nigga, I'm be in this bitch like Grand Theft Auto. Nigga, hanging out the drop. You hear me? Hanging clean out the drop. Like, dude, they ain't playing. Hell no, nigga, y'all got me fucked up. Fuck is wrong with y'all, nigga? I ain't no gang member. I ain't no motherfucking nigga out here. No threat to society. I'm a motherfucking revolutionary waking my people up, and y'all trying to fuck with me. So it's different. I can move and defend myself like that. Y'all fucking with me, nigga. All this shit started because I'm waking some motherfuckers up in Publix, nigga, in this racist ass county. Because if I wasn't saying what I was saying, y'all wouldn't even came out back. Feel me? That's how that shit went. And then they gonna try me again. Nigga, try me again. Nigga, just try me again. Let her put a case on me again. May 25th. We was in the Keys May 25th. So you mean to tell me and my wife and my daughter in the Keys living it up? You say, what do I do? You know what I'm saying? To all my niggas that be living it, we was in the Keys. Look, anybody that was following me know we was in the Keys. Nigga, we was living it up. You hear me? We enjoying our honeymoon. Nigga, we good ocean vista views. I ain't never been to the Keys. She ain't never been. We on some first time. Don't never know when we gonna come back. Cause you know, you gotta save up to go to the Keys. The nigga saved up for that. I wanted to show her I really, really loved her. You feel me? It ain't about no materialistic shit. Cause that's why I had to show her that. Cause we ain't never been about nothing materialistic. That's why I love my wife. We ain't materialistic at all. It's real like shit. You feel me? So we go to the Keys, you feel me? We over there, you know, we over there with the Cubans, nigga. We was on the beach. We was, what do I do to all my niggas that be living it up? You say, do I do? You know what I'm saying? Do I do? Hey, we was stepping and shit. We was stepping in the name of love around this motherfucker. You feel me? And you mean to tell me you down at the office putting a case on a nigga? That's what got to me and Bae. Then we, Bae. Yes. We like, what we say, Bae? We in the Keys living. Yes. Gee, and the whole time we living. May 25th, we was in the Keys. Look at my Instagram. Yeah. She down, she at the police station hating on some Lynn Winfield shit, y'all, concocting lies. And they on some old racist Emmett Till shit, on, you know, so they rolling with it. You know, they looked me up. You know the DA looked me up. Oh, okay. Oh, I see he's a outspoken nigger. Oh, he one of those uppity niggers, okay. Yeah, we're gonna let this case go through. Fuck out of here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And that's the same charge that made the marshals run to my crib off a fucking warrant that we didn't even know about. Facts, y'all. No idea, nigga. This is a movie right now I'm living in, y'all. Nigga going out like Cleo around this bitch. You got me fucked up. Nigga, I'ma light the weed. Nigga, I'm be on loud like, look, y'all. If y'all gonna ride for me, ride with me, nigga. Cause this shit ain't righteous. Y'all know they trying to take me down for waking y'all up some bullshit, nigga. But at the end of the day, I ain't getting out the car without blowing. So if I gotta open the door, get out, you feel me? Yeah, I'm a S.E.B.I. I know I'm a S.E.B.I. Now, if I was a criminal, a thug, any of that, when I was a thug, nigga, I admitted it. I went to jail, nigga. That's how I did 4, 6 years in jail. And I wasn't even a thug then. I was a college student and nigga hating on me and I had to defend myself. Facts. But when I was a teenager thugging, yeah, nigga went to jail, nigga was out there. I'm an adult. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole family. I'm married over here. I'm the breadwinner of my family. I provide for my family, provide for my people. You feel me? Help my community, give back to my community. All this shit. You feel me? You think I'm gonna go for some Lynn Winfield shit? Come on, man. That's exactly what it is. It's Lynn Winfield shit. You feel me? If you ever see Thin Line Between Hate, that's exactly what it is. Like, no lie. And I call it S.E.B.I. Because that's what it is. It's just like, mine is my baby mama, right? But Dr. Sebi's was them saying that he had 37,000 cash and they believe he laundering money. Do you see? I'm making a point. Let him who has eyes see clearly. Malcolm's was a flat out assassination. King's was flat out assassination. Look, y'all remember how Black Wall Street started? Black Wall Street started because a woman lied. It was a white woman, but she lied. The white woman lied and went and told the police that somebody over in Black Wall Street had did something to her, raped her. The people over in Black Wall Street already knew that them crackers was racist as fuck across the track. If you know the real story of Black Wall Street, you know I ain't lying. What they do? Police tried to go in Black Wall Street and arrest him. The community stood with him because they already knew, you know, bullshit from real shit, man. I'm an intellect, revolutionary. Feel me? Speaking out against y'all aggressively with the message. I'm aggressive with the message. Why would y'all not have an issue with me? Who can't see through that? Especially when the mother of my child is vindictive. I could see if we was on a good, listen, I could see if me and her was on good terms. She let me see my son, it's all good. And then she go lie and say I hurt her daughter. That's different. This ain't what just happened. You ain't been letting me see my son because I'm with my wife. Because I don't want to be with you no more, let you use me no more. And you trying to get a record deal. And I know how the elites work. So you try to use me as a body to get into your music. And the elites want to use you and use the case. They know it's bullshit, but they want to have something to get me in a position where they can see if they could talk me. First, they'll try to talk to me in there like, hey, look, you gonna fuck with us now? Remember, they offered me $2 million 2019 in a record deal. This is me. You got to remember who you dealing with. And I turned that down. And anybody follow me know that. And I've been told y'all why. How y'all think I can tell y'all details about shit and then you see people coming out behind me like the little white girl, I forgot her name. I was telling y'all about the parties, the ride, telling y'all about how they make them take this ride right here on this channel. Right here on this channel. And then you seen, I forgot her name. I forgot her name, man. I think it's a little catchy outside girl, the other one. She be talking black. I forgot her name. Whoa, Vicky. Thank you. You see Whoa, Vicky come out behind me. But I said I had already said it though. I already told y'all that. And I told y'all about the parties where they have tags on people on people's fingers and toes and body parts on some hostile shit. It's right on this channel. You can go watch. It's called The Ride Part 2. Cat Williams exposed to y'all first about sex parties and shit like that way back in 2000. And that's why they started smacking him with cases back to back to back to back. And he got an interview when they asked about that, and he mentioned like they got a way of calming your ass down. They start hitting you with all type of bullshit cases. Like Cosby. I told y'all Cosby didn't do that shit. Way before people thought it was cool. I was telling people that. Go watch my Illuminated video. I said he didn't do the shit. Nigga. Cosby went down strictly because he was trying to buy NBC, nigga. And he wouldn't leave it alone. They had already killed his son years before. He came back years later trying to buy NBC again. So they got down on him. Come on, man. Come on, man. Ain't no statute of limitation on sex cases or a statute of limitation on murders and stuff like that. So you got they could bring you up as a suspect in a murder anytime. You know what I'm saying? They could let anybody say they said they did something with you. You feel me? Motherfuckers will sit back and wait for you to get big and be like, oh, okay, I did something and he did this. Or I did something with her and she did this. Or this what low vibrational bitches do. They'll wait till a guy get big and then they'll try to come with their bullshit. And then vibrational nigga, this what he'll do. He'll been and filmed her, the goddess that he sees she on her shit. Cause he a dog ass nigga. He been and filmed her fucking or sucking his dick or something. And then as soon as she get big, he wanna throw it to the whole internet and make some money. That's what they do. Low vibrational bitches and low vibrational niggas, that's what they do. That's exactly what they do. Cause you feel me? They vibrating low, so they always want to keep some chaos up. You get what I'm saying? And y'all my followers, so I'ma always be transparent with y'all so y'all can see I go through shit like y'all go through shit down here in this realm. It's real. Over rich. I don't hide nothing. I ain't fake. I ain't gonna get on here act like shit all good if it ain't with me. I could have got on here smiling, acting like shit cool. That ain't me. That's fake. That's fake. I'll never be that. Under no circumstances. I'll never change what I stand for and I'll never go fake, nigga. You feel me? That's what everybody else do. They'll get on and talk about everybody else's situation, but they won't talk about their own situation when they present itself. Like, that's fake shit to me. Like, no, if I could get on here and talk to y'all about the cosmos, I should be able to get on here and talk to y'all about real shit. We family. We keeping it real over rich at all times. That's how I move, you feel me? That's why I don't be, like, respecting celebrities. You only see one side of their ass. Like, come on, man. So y'all ain't never went through no shit? Oh, okay, so everybody on the internet winning. Everybody, ain't nobody going through shit. Ain't nobody, come on, man, y'all tripping. That's fake. You know what I'm saying? If it's good, you gonna know. If it ain't, you gonna know. I'm gonna be the same person either way, though. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Like, that's all I'm saying. You see, we still building. That ain't stop me from giving a lecture, nigga. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna teach my people every day, all the way to however the ancestors needed to go. I know they with me all the way tenfold, because we didn't even know we had a warrant out this mate, and we going everywhere. We everywhere every day. We at the house. Them people ain't come to my house till, like, right after I left. We didn't even know. You feel me? That's how the ancestors work. We didn't even know. That's what me and my wife was saying. Did we, babe?
Yeah, we had no idea. It was crazy.
And y'all people that follow me every day know this. I'm on the internet every day. We giving lectures. We moving. We at the crib. I'm out in the community, giving back to the community. Yeah, living like no clue that Lynn Winfield.
Had that going on.
Lynn Winfield. Y'all hear me? And Lynn is being used to attack a S.E.B.I. Y'all S.E.B.is. We S.E.B.is. Spiritual electrical beings under investigation. And y'all know it because a lot of y'all been being attacked. A lot of y'all being attacked. A lot of y'all can't even share my content without getting kicked off. You feel me? Nigga, y'all see them on here deleting my videos, and I'm blocked off my Instagram page right now because I was trying to tell everybody in my Instagram to call the DA office. And I guess everybody started calling, right? I pinned the number, and nigga, Instagram kicked me off my page. Boy, that's how you know these people involved. You could go look at my Instagram story. People that was on my Instagram seen it. We was all on Instagram, and I was telling everybody what was going on. And I said, man, I'll call the DA office because we gonna move like this. We gonna keep it cordial. And if y'all wanna play a gangster, then they gotta be gangster because we ain't going for no goofy shit. Y'all gonna look into this shit. Look into her and see where her brain at. You know what I'm saying? If you saying it's real, y'all ain't finna Dr. S.E.B.I me. Y'all ain't finna Sandra, none of that. I see through everything. So that's all fallacy. That's all fuckery. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I'm saying? Facts. I had everybody calling up there. Motherfuckers must have been blowing the number up because they literally kicked me off IG. It was like hate speech. I'm like, hate speech? What the fuck I say? All I was doing was literally talking about what me and my baby mama was going through, letting the community know so they can know the temperature of the relationship, how it even got to this point. You know what I'm saying? And they kicked me literally off. Facts. You feel me? We had to go live on my backup page. I'm like, oh yeah, you know this the elites. You know this the elites. Y'all blocked me from hate speech. Nigga, I ain't even lecturing. Nigga, I ain't saying, look, we ain't saying nothing about, we ain't even talked about no cosmos. We ain't said nothing about no reptilians on the live, y'all. Y'all hear me? It wasn't none of that going on, y'all. You hear me? It was literally like we was all on there kicking it. You feel me? And we was listening. They was listening. Everybody was listening like, damn, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm explaining the situation. You feel me? Cause now you know when she go to the police and bring motherfuckers to my crib, and I know where I'ma stand and how I stand. Now I gotta go public, cause I gotta let everybody know. You feel me? So now I gotta put her dirt out there, cause she didn't motherfucking made it public. So now it's like you now defending my name and defending myself and where I stand. I gotta put the truth out there, which I could have been trying to tackle you down. I could have been went to DFACS and trying to take kids from her. I don't want to see her without the kids. I know she's not mentally fit to have no to take care of the kids. That's just a fact. But when you come moving like that, now you gonna make it go that way. Cause when they look into your shit, they gonna see. They can see where you've been with your kids mentally. You know, investigations with defects. They gonna see these texts of you texting me saying you and my son is a package deal. I literally got the text y'all of her saying her and my son is a package deal, boy. Feel me? Feel me? Like you ain't gonna see him. That was last year, you know what I'm saying? I got all that shit. When I seen it, I couldn't see my son because she wanted me to leave my wife and not be my, like, I ain't moving like that. I can't move like that. So now you gonna force me, I can't be a good father to my son. That's how she played me, y'all. You feel me? Even though I was a father to her kids. You feel me? So that's real, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a real situation. That's showing y'all because it's gonna be bigger than just that. It's gonna sprawl out of control. I can see it coming now because she didn't went and lied. No different than with the Black Wall Street. Old white chick that went and tried to lie to get the black dude, and motherfuckers went up in Black Wall Street and motherfuckers wasn't going for that shit. Cause motherfuckers in Black Wall Street knew what was going on. You feel me? Y'all looking for a reason to come over here and fuck with us, cause y'all see we got our own shit, we build it. Get what I'm saying? That's the same thing we doing. We got our own university. We building our community up, building our people up. You feel me? I don't work for they companies and none of that. You feel me? They know all that. They know we don't work for them. You know what I'm saying? We stand for positive energy, which always creates elevation. No different than Dr. Sebi and what he stood for. You feel me? Yeah, definitely free Zaza. You know what I'm saying? Like all them kids need to be taken from her. That's a fact. I need my son need to come back to me. She need to motherfucking get her son and the little girl back to they daddy. You feel me? And she need to stay with her oldest daughter. And that new baby her oldest daughter just had who 19. That's a fact. You feel me? That's a fact. That's what need to happen because she's not mentally there. You know what I'm saying? She's not mentally fit to conduct herself as a parent. That's just real. Like you just put a false case. You let me see May 4th. I give you $2,000 for child support, and then you turn around the next day because she's the agent. She's an agent. I'm telling you, she's an agent. And people on Instagram call that Agent Smith, and that's her last name. I'm like, and I'm Neo. She Agent Smith. Ain't that a bitch? She's definitely Agent Smith right now. You feel me? Definitely Agent Smith. What mother, y'all, tell the son you could come see you can come get your son. I pull up me, my wife, my daughter, and my mom. We pick him up. I give her $2,000 so you can keep him to Sunday. My mom in town for Mother's Day week, y'all. It's Mother's Day weekend, but I'm like, fuck it, she in town all week. The next day, right? She texted me saying she want him back, right? Because of some bullshit that she said her oldest daughter said. What your daughter got the father to my son? You know what I'm saying? You say your oldest daughter said I cussed her out or some shit. Well, I don't live over there with y'all. That's all fuckery. We parents. I ain't seen my son since last year. It's May. I'm finally getting him now. Where his grandma in town, cool, whatever. Gave you $2,000, beat it. I'm trying to chill my son, my wife, my daughter, my mama. You calling every 10 minutes. Now the next AM, I wake up. She talking about she want him back. I'm like, you ain't getting shit back. Right, that's what a father would say. You gonna stand your ground verbally. I'm like, you ain't getting shit back. Okay, since I said that, you gonna call the police and say you ain't getting it back. I told her you ain't getting shit back. You'll get his ass back Sunday. You feel me? Like we agreed to. She talking about some bring him back right now. What man? You tripping? I just gave you $2,000 yesterday. What? And I ain't seen him since last year. You ain't never finna play me like that. You ain't finna play my heart like that. I just got him. You feel me? And the video still on my Instagram while of me playing with my son, teaching him blocks and all that. Me and my wife playing with my son. He chilling with his granny and his sister. We chilling. She want to ruin the whole vibe on some vindictive Lynn Winfield baby mama drama. You know, she look at me, y'all, like, because she caught up in fame. So, you know, everybody know who I am now. So she probably look at it like, oh, my baby daddy famous. Let me try to fuck his life up. Look at her goofy ass, I smoothied out. It ain't gonna never go like that. You feel me? That's a fact. Let me help them, you know what I'm saying, so I can get what I'm trying to get. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is. I see through that. Let me help them so I can get what I'm trying to get. I see through that. You feel me? That's real. You know what I'm saying? Next day, motherfucking police calling me, telling me bring them back to the police station. Can y'all imagine that as a parent? Imagine how y'all feel. Imagine how y'all feel as a parent. I don't care if you're a mom or a fucking father. If the motherfucker did that to you, how would you feel? If you a mom and I had custody of the son and you want to come see him, and you give me $2,000 child support, and then I say you can keep him to Sunday and you ain't seen him since last year, then the next day I say bring him back. Would you want to give him back? No. Because you gonna be like, I'm playing games with your mind and your heart. And you just paid me like you supposed to. And then I turn around and say, fuck that. You ain't bringing him back right now like I said. Then I'm finna call the police and say you kidnapped him. Then the police call you. How would you feel? And then the police say you can't get your money back either. Cause look, once the police, I wasn't trying to get no money back. I'm like, that's my son, so he needs child support. But once the police told me, well, in Georgia, he not your son unless you married her and got him legitimized through court. I'm like, oh, yeah, give me my money back then. That mean he ain't my son, so why should I pay for him then? If it's like that, give me my bread back. Who ain't gonna feel like that? They said you can't get your bread back. We ain't got nothing to do with that, but we gonna take the boy. What? Like, how would you feel? You get what I'm saying? You put me in a rock between a rock and a hard place. You feel me? And then I know that we in war, so I didn't just go crazy because I knew a lot of people on the planet would have went with me. Cause my issue is with the system. You see what I'm saying? The same thing that we talk about. That I fight for other people. I'm an advocate for other people. I'm an advocate for myself. That's my issue with the judicial process. But I still got an issue with all that. You feel me? That's the shit why I be like, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I give them back and I don't react. You know what I'm saying? I could have reacted off that and really kicked off a whole war, you know what I'm saying, off that, because that would be just standing for my rights as a father for my son. Like, that's crazy. I signed the birth certificate. If I give up, if I'm paying for him, taking care of him, which I had been doing. Anyway, why can't I see him? You not making me, you know what I'm saying? Nah, them the type of laws where it's like, fuck that, nigga, motherfucker go to war behind that type of shit. Like, you tripping. Feel me? That ain't nothing I ain't afraid to leave my avatar behind that. Motherfuckers can stay, y'all can stay living like that. Y'all can stay living like that if y'all want to. Feel me? Me, I ain't moving like that. Feel me? But I still let it go. I'm like, all right, cool, you know what? Whatever. I'ma just do what I gotta do. And then that was May 5th. And then she turns around, now that we found out May 25th. May 25th, 20 days later, 6 days after me and my wife get officially married, she go do this. And y'all let her do it in that county. So that means y'all in on it with her. Because any real police station should be like, hold on, ma'am. You just came in here 20 days ago and said that he kidnapped your son. And now you're back saying he hurt you and your daughter? Why didn't you say this 20 days ago? Did he do this in between now and then? It make me wonder if he even my son. Feel me? Like, damn, is he my son? Like, what type of shit? That's crazy, ain't it? But the elites are using her. See, it's different. You got to understand what's going on. She's trying to be a singer. So, you know, it's like sacrifices and shit like that. So, she's in Atlanta too. She trying to get, right, she's trying to get famous. She's trying to be a singer. She trying to use, listen, she's trying to use, first off, she was using my son to try to hurt me. To try to stop all of this. All of this was supposed to not even be, I ain't even supposed to be talking to y'all. She don't even like me doing that, my baby mama. This ain't, y'all wouldn't even know me if I was with my baby mama. You get what I'm saying? My mama would tell you that. My sister would tell, anybody around me would tell you how vindictive my baby mama is. That's a fact. Y'all know me because of my wife. That's why my wife is my wife. You see what I'm saying? Because my wife is not like that. You see what I'm saying? That's why she's my wife. And my baby mama don't like that too much neither. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? She really can't take that. It's a lot of vindictiveness. So, you know, she's trying to get famous. She's trying to get out there as a singer. And she needs a body The elites already got an issue with me, been threatening me for waking our people up. So it's 2 + 2 = 4. It's not really too hard to see. You get what I'm saying? Facts. But it's also part of the overall, what I'm telling you about S.E.B.I. You feel me? It's all part of, like I say, with Dr. S.E.B.I, they use cash. They use money laundering. Like honestly, think about it, y'all. They locked Dr. S.E.B.I up. They say they locked him up. They locked him up. Look at it. Hold on. They locked him up on May 28th, 2016. For 37,000, carrying 37,000 cash, and charged them with money laundering, y'all. With money laundering. You know, that's a felony. That's a big case. Money laundering. Especially if you got 37,000. That's a Fed case. You get what I'm saying? That would be the equivalent of a Fed case over here. You get what I'm saying? But by June, look, hold on. By August, by August 2016, he was dead. So he got locked up May, June, July, May, June, July. Yeah, 3 months. 3 months. 3 months. See what I'm saying? Dr. S.E.B.I was only locked up 3 months. You feel me? 3 months. And then he died. He was killed. You feel me? 3 months. Because when he got locked up, he got out, but then they locked him right back up a few days later. Matter of fact, yeah. So look, yep. You get what I'm saying? So I'm trying to show you how they did him. So you can understand how they work and you can understand the big picture. See, a lot of times people don't be able to put two and two together like that. You feel what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Now I'm not sleepy. I'm high. My eyes probably like that because I was smoking. But at the end of the day, he was locked up 3 months. You feel me? So the 3 months he was locked up. You get what I'm saying? 3 months he was locked up. That's when they hit him with that with they injected him. They got him. They made him sick. You feel me? But they only used the money laundering to get him in there. You get what I'm saying? They used the money laundering to get him in there. Look, listen. These people so dirty, he might not even had 37,000 on him at all. That's what I'm trying to get you to see. Like, they play like that. You feel me? Because I know in Chicago they play like that. In Chicago, they will place a gun on your ass quick. If the dicks pull up and they know they can't and they really need a case and they don't fuck with you, or like say you ran from them before. I know this for sure in the hood. Like, I grew up in the shop like this, where if you ran from the dicks before and you got away before, the next time they catch you, even if you ain't got nothing on you, they'll put a case on you. They'll put a gun on you and say they found it on you. Or put some crack on you and say that they found it on you. And charge you with it. And now you got a case. Man, they do a lot of people like that. A lot of people like that. So who's to say that he even had 37,000 on him? He might not even had that on him. And if he did have it on him, he's already noted on file for making, I think they said, what was he making? Look. Even if he did have it on him, look what it say right here. Look at this, y'all. It say, he gradually earned considerable revenue, more than 3,000 a day. Look, it say he gradually earned considerable revenue, more than 3,000 a day after giving advice and developing a wide range of celebrity clients such as Lisa Left Eye Lopes, Steven Seagal, John Travolta, Eddie Murphy, and Michael Jackson. All right. So he was making 3,000 a day, y'all. Okay? They say he was up to them to almost 3,000 a day. So even if he making $3,000 a day, right? Which is a good rate of bread. If you can make $3,000 a day, that's good. Okay, so look, even if they could say that he allegedly made 3,000 a day, then what would make y'all charge him with money laundering if you know he's making $3,000 a day? That's only 10 days of work. You get what I'm saying? 10 to 11 days of work. Well, yeah, nah. 12 days of work. Yeah, 12 days of work. That ain't even a 2 weeks. Most people get paid every 2 weeks. Right? So even if he is making $3,000 a day for himself, that's only 12 days of work. So why would you charge him with money laundering? Because he get caught with 37,000 cash. I could see if he got caught with 337 million cash or 37 million cash. Or hell, even 3.7 million cash. You know what I'm saying? 37,000, he's making 3,000 a day. You had to know that, because if you know it then, and you knew it now. You feel me? If you know it then, you knew it now. That was only a few years ago. Y'all knew he was making that. He been doing this for years. Dr. S.E.B.I been out there, celebrity clients since the 90s. So y'all knew this. Y'all knew this. Y'all see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yep. And guess what? Dr. S.E.B.I beat them in a lawsuit, and guess what? I beat them in a lawsuit too. I won a lawsuit that I put in myself when I was in Cook County Jail in Chicago. That I won. And people that been following me know that because I showed the documentation before. Mm-hmm. So, understand, they don't like us when we intelligent. They don't like us when we challenge them. You feel me? They don't like that. Left Eye was messing with Dr. S.E.B.I. That's the reason she was killed. No other reason. That's the reason she was killed. And they killed her over there. They killed her over there. Yeah, they was gonna kill Nick Cannon. They was gonna kill Nick Cannon. That's why Nick Cannon fell back. You know what I'm saying? That's why Nick Cannon fell back. See what I'm saying? Nick Cannon, listen, Nick Cannon lost his show. Feel me? He lost his show. Listen, it's a lot of selling out he had to do just to get his show. You get what I'm saying? This how mad they was. When he started trying to pick up the Nipsey, they like, oh, you forgot where you at? He lost his show. Listen, he lost his show and they was gonna kill him. Told him tame it down. We gotta tone it down. You gotta tone it down. This how they come. It's the same thing with me now. You gotta tone it down. That's how they coming at me. You gotta tone that down. See what I'm saying? The thing is, a lot of people, you know, I see a lot of people saying they ready to ride for Nick and stuff like that. But the thing is, what you have to understand is, you can't feel like you gonna ride for somebody unless you gonna ride for them. You feel me? A lot of the reason that these celebrities they don't speak out. I'm gonna be honest with you. A big reason that a lot of these celebrities don't speak out is because of the fact that they fear for their life, for their safety, and for their families, and they feel like it's just them versus versus the elites because we don't be riding for them. You get what I'm saying? We don't be riding for them, man. So what happens is people don't ride for them, and you got those who come and they try to speak out, and then something happen to them. They get jailed or they get killed permanently, either or they try to come up with characters to like assassinate their character. See, the thing is, they try to assassinate them or assassinate their character. Yeah, I feel me? They try to assassinate them or assassinate your character if you are a truth teller and you get a large audience. All right, or if you become a celebrity and you sell out and you sign some sort of contract with anybody, be it music or any form of entertainment, if you do anything outside of the contract, then they have to put you back in line because you signed the contract that you obligated to. That's how it go. So anywhere it goes, like the elite still end up trying to control everything. You get what I'm saying? Because if you become a celebrity in the sense of where you sign some sort of paperwork, then you definitely can't say shit. Because they like, you gotta go watch the ride. If you go watch the ride, you will see what they do. Like, they don't just make them sign contracts. Like, it's blood oaths. You know what I'm saying? It's blood oaths. So they give up their blood for a reason. You get what I'm saying? A lot of these celebrities give up their blood. They make them give up their blood so they can control them through the blood. You get what I'm saying? Because they using magic. They're using lower forms of it. They can't reach the levels we reach. They can't reach the levels we reach with it. Y'all get what I'm saying? But they still indeed use it. So that's why, like, a lot of these celebrities, they do the blood contracts and they playing with the hoodoo and the voodoo. You get what I'm saying? Like, so they are able to control their frequency when you doing stuff like that. Because you literally not just giving them like a contract. You giving them your blood. Once they get your blood, they can cast all type of spells over the blood to control you. They can do all type of stuff. That's your blood. That's your energy, your spiritual life force. It's inside your bloodstream. They don't just like, they literally, what I'm saying, get their blood. You feel me? Like, so they make them give up blood and stuff like that. And you got to think, giving up blood wouldn't be big to like somebody going into entertainment, because that's just like going to a hospital when you give up blood. People give up blood. You know what I'm saying? You get a basic shot. It's like that. That's how they trick a lot of them young ones into doing it. But you got to understand how they work. You feel what I'm saying? So, but now let's just say you're a truth teller and you decide to like, and you start like, see, like, most YouTubers that blow up, I ain't gonna lie, like, they don't have nothing to worry about. Like, if you get big on YouTube, right, and it just depends on what you big for. Like, everybody have different platforms. So as you see, some people on YouTube where their platform is geared toward just gossip. Some people on their YouTube, their platform is geared towards sports. Some people just geared toward health and games, and you got all different type of YouTubers, right? But those are the YouTubers that when they get like 1 million subscribers and they get all that shit, they don't still have to worry about no pressure, because they not applying no pressure to the system. You get what I'm saying? They're not applying no pressure to the system. You know what I'm saying? They're not talking talking about anything or putting no type of life concept out there that's about bringing real life awareness and change. So they really don't have nothing to worry about. But like YouTubers like myself and like those other ones that be speaking truth, they got something to worry about. And then it also depends on, you get what I'm saying? Because it's different with us. Like if we can get a lot of people to listen to what we saying, then we got something different to worry about. You feel me? Especially if you giving it with a revolutionary mindset. You feel me? Like the energy that you present, plays a big part in it too. Because all of us that be on YouTube or Instagram or whatever it may be, that's calling ourselves a part of this awoken community, if you want to call it that or whatever. Everybody don't present it with the same rebellious energy. Some people present it in a way where they just present the information, and that's cool too. I'm not knocking nobody. I'm just saying the way I present it, you already know what I'm on. You're just like, okay, the way he presented, he really like talking about making real change and being stepping about it, knowing that it's gonna take us stepping about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and me saying fuck the system the way I said, to get y'all attention so y'all can know who the enemy is. That's big. You know what I'm saying? That's different. You know what I'm saying? So that type of energy is gonna bring more aggression, because they know that that's the energy that we need to be on. You feel me? And it don't even matter. And the reason I be on that energy is because it don't matter whether I teach this message polite or I teach it roused up. They don't give a damn. The fact I'm teaching the message, they still gonna be on bullshit. That's how it go. And I seen too many of our ancestors get attacked and killed for trying to wake us up. And I felt a lot of them didn't get, they went out bad. I felt like they didn't get a chance to take none of them with them. You feel me? I feel like, okay, if they killed King, King should have took 10 of them with them. If they killed Malcolm, Malcolm should have got to take 10 of them with him. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? That was just how I always felt about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how that should have go. That's how that should go. You know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't just be, they take out Nipsey. Nipsey should have got to be able to take, that's how that should go. But a lot of times I think when we get in positions where we got an audience, people just get comfortable and, get kind of like, you know, I think like, forgetting that, what position you in. Like where you stand, like where you stand is where you stand, man. Like it is what it is. You feel me? It's like either you gonna stay like that or you gonna change under pressure. And then it's like if you change and under any form of pressure, then that was never you. You feel me? It was never you. So it's like, you want the best. You want the best. You feel me? But you can't you can't you can't control, you know, you can't control others' actions. You know what I'm saying? You only can control what you gonna do and how you move. You feel me? Like a lot of people are just waking up. So they don't understand the war. They don't understand what come with it. They don't understand the sacrifices that must be made. In this war against oppression, you know what I'm saying? We just want for our freedom to be treated the right way, the way we supposed to on our planet. This our planet. This our shit. We created everything. So that's the war. That's the war. But that war comes with aggression. You know what I'm saying? It's like nobody wants war. Everybody wants peace. But if it take war to get the peace, you feel me? Like, it don't matter what you do, you know, as long as you have neuromelanin, you will always be the target and threat. And that's a fact. As long as you got neuromelanin, you will always be the target and a threat. It does not matter what you do. You feel me? It's not us gunning for them. They gun for us. You know, they gun for us. It's not us gunning for them. You feel me? They gun for us. And the Kundalini energy is rising right now on the planet, and they don't like that. They don't like the fact that, um, individuals are discovering that they are neuromelanated, that they don't have melanin. They have neuromelanin, which is stronger than melanin. Melanin is the synthetic version of neuromelanin that was created by Satan, Zeus. You know that melanin. Remember, when he created the human being race, he was trying to make them in his image, but he didn't have the Nuna Kai goddess's permission to do it, so he didn't have all the tools to basically make their avatars like our avatars. That's what he was trying to do, so he couldn't do it. So human beings, y'all look just like us. Human beings look just like us, but it's a lot of things. They just replicas of us. The avatars is a replica of our avatar. You get what I'm saying? So this is why a lot of things we can do in genetics and chromosomes that we possess that they don't possess. You know what I'm saying? That because they got DNA, we got DEA. They don't have a soul. They have spirits though. No soul. Soulless beings. The soul is what creativity come from. That's why, they can't really dance or catch the beat like that. And then when they can catch the beat, you know what I'm saying? When they can catch the beat, they practice. They come with a lot of practice. You feel me? Come with a lot of practice. You feel me? Or sometimes, sometimes what you have is this. You'll have certain souls that'll come back in the body of white people. You get what I'm saying? Because like a organic human being doesn't have a soul. They only have a spirit. So they can't come back or reincarnate or reappear in a or enter that physical avatar with this neuromelanin in it, in this carbon. They can't do that because they lack a soul. They have electricity, but they don't have the magnetism. You see what I'm saying? And to be inside one of these avatars, because it gets so warm, you need a soul. A soul is like the sun of your. It's like a sun of the sun of your body, your solar plexus. But sometimes you have certain souls because we, being gods, we could do any and all things. So certain souls can like come back in like the bodies, or they can step in like what you call walking. It's like we can walk into anybody. You know what I'm saying? We can walk into anybody. We can walk into anybody. Whereas, um, we can walk to anybody. Whereas, you know, human beings can't do that. Human beings can't do that. So when you do get these souls that walk back into these bodies, this is where you get certain white people where you hear like they could sing their ass off, and you be like, oh, he got some soul. You see what I'm saying? Think about the white singers. What's the other one name? Tina Marie, right? Think about Tina Marie. You see what I'm saying? Think about like what was his name?
I don't know his name, but I just
The
remember.
Don't Listen to John B.
Oh yeah, that's John B.
Think about John B. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Think about the other white dude that sung that what we won't do for love. I tried everything, but I won't give up. Like when you get them moments, it's rare. It's rare, right? Cause we don't do it a lot, but sometimes we do it. You can't hide. They can't hide it. You be like, ooh, that, and you feel it. You feel it. You be like, ooh, he got some soul. That white boy got some soul. That white girl got some soul. Think about when you heard Christina Aguilera sing for the first time. See what I'm saying? Yeah. And you can't explain that. But this is the metaphysical facts behind it. Like this because we do walk-ins at moments. You feel me? Like when they come like that, they you know when it's a soul in them. You feel it. You feel it. You feel it. Hell yeah, Tina Marie. You feel that in your soul. And that's completely different from a regular white person because they ain't got a soul. So it stands out to us. And what do we say? Man, that white girl got some soul. Or that white boy got some soul in him. Yeah, we know. We know us when we hear us, nigga. We know us when we see us, nigga. I see you hiding in there. Your skin white, but I see you hiding in there, nigga. Come on, I see you up in there. You know, Tina Marie, all them. What them niggas. You hear me? We see y'all hiding in there. Hell yeah, Dale, hell yeah. When you hear them type of, yeah, hell yeah. You see y'all hiding in there. You know what I'm saying? Facts, like, you gotta know the real, you gotta know the soul, you gotta know soul and spirit, and that's what we really are. The body is just the avatar. So when you understand that concept, you understand that that's the astral planes. That's the spiritual that we talk about. That's quantum physics. That's quantum. That's the spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Quantum, spiritual, astral, same thing. You know what I'm saying? They like to call that a pseudoscience, but it's not. Anytime it comes to teaching you your real science, they're gonna always say it's a pseudoscience, or they're gonna call it the occult, or they're gonna try to call it mystic or esoteric. That's just words to try to say stay the fuck out of that shit you don't need to be knowing. You know what I'm saying? Stay the fuck away from that shit you don't need to be knowing. That's what all them names mean, nigga. Cause now anytime that you want to get into your real science, voodoo, hoodoo, they call that pseudoscience or black magic. You know what I'm saying? Or the mystery schools or the mystic arts or esoteric or the occult. All these little names just to really say, stay the fuck away from that shit you don't need to be knowing. That's stay the fuck away from that shit you don't need to be knowing. You don't need to be knowing that shit. I mean, stay the fuck away from it. We know you need to be knowing it, but you don't need to be knowing it. We know you need to be knowing it, but you don't need to be knowing it. You know what I'm saying? That no, I'm for real though. That's how they scare you. That's how they get you away from it. So, I ain't fucking with that shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit say pseudoscience. That shit say dark magic. That shit say voodoo. That shit say hoodoo. You see what I'm saying? That should say occult. You feel me? That should say esoteric. That shit says mystic. I ain't fucking with it. I ain't fucking with it, boy. And that's what they want you to do. That's what they give you all them names for. Because what they really want you, what they really telling you is stay the fuck away from that shit you need to be knowing. Stay the fuck away from that shit you need to be knowing. We know you need to be knowing it, but you don't need to be knowing it, okay? We know you need to be knowing it, but you don't need to be knowing it. That's what they might as well called it. I'm trying to tell you, that's what all them titles stand for. That's what all them titles stand for. So a nigga don't even want to look. Nigga be like, I ain't fucking with it. Witchcraft. I ain't fucking with none of that. Whole time, we the witches, they was hunting down in the Salem trials. They was hunting niggas. They was hunting us. They got us. You look up the Salem witch trials. They show you little white women with dress and scarf and shit. Go watch the old one that they showed on TMC back in the day. Cause I did. I was into that shit as a kid. I watched it, nigga. It was nothing but white people, nigga. They lied. That was us they was hunting down, nigga. They wasn't hunting no white people down in Salem but us. You hear me? Nigga, they was hanging niggas. They was hunting niggas. It was called heresy. You feel me? They was chasing us. They was calling us witches and sorcerers. You feel me? The church was the ones that made them do it. Yes, the same church. Yes. Jesus is real. Yes. That church. Yes. Did them. Yes. Them people. Yeah. The church, nigga. Yes. The church, nigga. The church shut down our ancient magic. Because they called it dark magic and it was against the church's philosophy of teaching. Go look back at the Christian Crusades. Boy, this shit get deep, boy. You have not a clue what they done to us here, boy. See, I know all this shit. That's why they want me out the way. I know too much. So sometimes you can really know too much, y'all. I'm an example of sometimes you can know too much, nigga. For real. I'm telling you. That shit get dangerous, boy. I'm trying to tell you, you don't want to know this shit. This shit get dangerous. You hear me? Well, this shit get dangerous, man. This shit get dangerous. You hear me? Look how they coming at me now, y'all. This shit get dangerous. It's only cause I know some shit, boy. If I ain't know shit, nigga, they wouldn't even be fucking with me. And if I wasn't scared to talk to y'all, they wouldn't be fucking with me. If I was like scared to talk to y'all, like not about like not, they wouldn't be. Y'all see it all around the board. From the internet, y'all see it going on the internet and now in real life time. You see the build up? You feel me? They was hunting us, man, in the Salem witch trials. You feel me? They got you thinking they got you thinking they was doing this to little white women and little white men. Nigga, no, they wasn't. No, they wasn't, man. That was us. That was us. You feel me? And the church. You don't hear me, y'all. You gotta understand me. The church shut it down, y'all. Think about how deep that is, nigga. The church, nigga. Yes, the same church, nigga. That's all the church, nigga. I don't care if you talking about Islam, Catholic, Baptist, Buddhism, nigga. All that's a part of theology, nigga. You hear me? Don't fall for them titles, nigga. They all answer to the Vatican. Everybody do. They all do. The Vatican is the head of all religion, nigga. You feel me? I don't give a fuck if you Baptist, Saint, Catholic, Cathedral, nigga. You don't give a fuck what you is, boy. If your ass, you hear me? For real. That's why I had to get out of religion. When I found that out, I had to get out. I used to be religious too. Well, I was super religious. When I found that shit out, I had to get out of it. I was hurt too. Religion hurt me too because I believed in that shit for a long time. I was like, that's fucked up. I didn't know that. Yeah, that's fucked up. You feel me? I'm telling you. Yes. Look, the church, and when you see the church was killing us, nigga, listen, the church so dirty. Yes, nigga, the same church where niggas gotta go confess they sins to the Father, nigga. Listen, boy, them boys the real killers, boy. Boy, listen, they was hunting us down, nigga. They was hunting us down if you practice this shit, boy. Heresy. They was burning motherfuckers to the cross the whole nine. Feel me? And a lot of us, some of us already know this, but I don't know if we can, a lot of us don't though. A lot of us don't. And a lot of us that do know, they're not able to connect it to a deeper, you know, a deeper meaning. You have to understand, man, that the same church took away your ancient ideologies. We talk about church. We all look at church as like the place where you can't do no wrong. You know, like, don't be cussing in church. Don't do nothing wrong in no. Think about how we look at church, y'all. Think about how we was taught to look at church. You feel me? Think about that. And we all got, when you go to church, listen, church used to be so serious. People that even if they cursed, when they went in church, they wouldn't use profanity. You know? Like, that's how much respect we have for church. Like, even if we use profanity outside, when we walk in church, we ain't using no profanity. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no talking loud in church. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no, like, we have respect for it. You know? We had respect for church. You know, like to the point where even the gangs used to wouldn't even shoot by no church. You know what I'm saying? See, you standing on the church, the gang ain't even gonna fuck with you because it's a church. Like it was a point in time when we really had respect for church. Like, so when you come to find out that this is the same church that took our customs away and they did it on our ancestors forcefully, that's something that you really got to sit and think about. You got to understand what you are a part of, what you've been living in. Like that's deep. That ain't no light shit. You got to really grasp what I'm saying. What I'm saying, like, this is the church, nigga. This ain't one of us, like just somebody that you expect to make. Remember, this the church. The church ain't doing no sinning. They ain't supposed to be doing none of that. So what is they doing? What is they doing? And when you get deeper and look into the church, you get to finding out that all our ancient shit is under the church. You know what I'm saying? All our ancient shit is under the church. You feel me? Like that everything was led by them. You know what I'm saying? Like the church is how they took the land. It's an ancient African proverb. And understand that there's no such thing as African or Americans or any of that, but just to give you a reference to our brothers and sisters over there, like the Mashanti tribes and Zulus and Yoruba tribes that was over there, because I don't want to call them Africans. But it's an old, ancient, I'll say Ashanti then proverb, that says, first we had the land and they had the Bible, and then they came on our land and they brought us the Bible, and they said, close your eyes. And we closed our eyes. And when we opened our eyes back up, we had the Bible and they had the land. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep. And it's an old ancient saying. I ain't make it up. It's an old ancient saying. Alright? It say, first, when they first came, we had the land and they had the Bible. They sent the Christian missionaries over. They always send the missionaries first, even to this day, to pacify the people. You see? You see? They sent the Christian missionaries over. The Christian missionaries got us to trust them because they said they came in peace. They just want us to read some of their ways. So we started to read their ways. And then they asked, we started to trust them. And they said, hey, close your eyes. And we said, okay, because we trusted them. So we closed our eyes. And then some told us to open them because they didn't even tell us to open them back up. That's how dirty they did us. Like, they didn't even say, okay, now open your eyes. They just left our eyes closed. And we was hearing shit move around. And we like, what the fuck? All this moving going on. So we said, you know what, fuck it. Let me open my own eyes. And we opened our eyes. And we had the Bible. And they had the land. Let that sink in, reflection. Let that sink in, man. Because that's exactly how it is. You can't even, listen, you can't even tell these people about church. Feel me? And listen, I know why though. Because church is so embedded in us that it hurts to believe that we were so lied to. Because we all believed in it. But when you understand that saying I just said, you will understand what church really was now. Y'all get me? If you understand that saying I just said, then you gonna understand what church really was now. You feel me? It hurts us. Cause church is so bad. Yeah, definitely free Zaza. That's my son. We gonna start the movement. Free Zaza for real. Church, it hurts us. Like I don't think, I think a lot of people think I get a kick out of talking about church. I really don't. Like it hurt me to talk about it, but I detached from that crown chakra. I grew up in a church household. I was baptized at 8 years old. Like my grandma and them was super churched out. You feel me? So like I know the connection that we had to church because we all spiritual. We all believe in like God or a higher power. In the soul, at the least, we all believe that at a point. You see what I'm saying? So that's how they was able to get us with church because we always knew that it was something higher than here. And that's because our souls know that we not from here. Our souls know that we gods. Our souls know that we goddesses. Our souls know the truth. You get what I'm saying? So it was easy for them to get us with the church trick because they knew that our souls was always connected to our home source back home, where it is a higher power. We do come from a higher frequency where we did greater things than we do today. They know that. They know that. They knew that. You get what I'm saying? So they was able to get us with church to believe that way. Because we always knew deep down it's some sort of higher power. It's something bigger than us, which it is. Us all together as one make God. We make that force all together as one. That's why he's everywhere at all times. That's the secret. That's the secret. That's the shit that they hide in their secret societies. But they was able to lure us with that. You see what I'm saying? And when they got us to look into it, it's so much trickery in it, but it pulls you in because it has you thinking that you're finding out about that source. What make you want to go in religion in the Bible? You want to find out about yourself, that inner in you, your soul. It's spirituality in a way because your soul makes you want to go into it because you want to know more about you. You trying to get right with God. You ain't trying to go to hell, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? What made you want to do that? You know what I'm saying? That was your soul knowing that it was something greater. But they knew that too. So they used it to flip us and throw us off balance. You know what I'm saying? Now we know, like, hold on, we that higher power. You know, that starts and ends with us. Ain't nobody gonna come out no damn sky to save us, nigga. It don't go like that, nigga. We gotta make it happen. It always been you, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna cut that light on, nigga. I gotta cut that light on, nigga. Like right now, I get up. You know what I'm saying? That's the strength the ancestors gave me right there. Boom. To get the motherfucking light off, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's the strength they gave me right there, nigga. Basic math. You know, if I want it back on, I gotta once again do the work, cut it back on. I mean, niggas make it seem way more difficult than it is. Ain't nobody else just did that outside of self. The ancestors gave me the strength, but I gotta get up and do it. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's how it go. You feel me? Ain't no motherfucker coming out no sky, selling down on no clouds. You know what I'm saying? Like, finna save shit, nigga. You feel me? There ain't never been no nigga in no clouds, ever. That's my thing. Why we even still, it shouldn't even, that's when I had to accept it. You get what I'm saying? I had to break free. Like, hold on, there ain't never been no nigga came out no clouds, did shit for me, none in my life. Fuck is you talk about? Ain't no damn nigga ever came out no motherfucking clouds and did shit for me. So why am I continuing to believe this shit? I do this shit. The ancestors and the higher power give us the strength, which is our soul and our spirit, to do everything we need to do. So anything you need to do, you can speak it into existence. You make it happen. You the God. It starts and ends with you. That was the gift given to you. You have a soul. You feel me? You're an ancient being. You got carbon in your skin, you're an ancient being. You feel me? And if you don't got carbon in your skin, then you still got a spirit. You know what I'm saying? You still got to make it happen. You feel me? But the thing is, by y'all being by human beings not having souls, they not hypnotized. You see what I'm saying? So they didn't have to hypnotize their own. See, they had to hypnotize us because we control all this. By us having souls, you get what I'm saying? They was able to hypnotize our soul. You get what I'm saying? Because we have one. So That's what they did. They used religion to hypnotize us. And if you can understand the ancient saying, you can understand that it really was a weapon. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. It's very dangerous. You feel me? Because it takes all the power out of your hands and it makes you sit there and believe somebody else gonna do something for you outside of you when you gotta make it happen. You feel me? You got everything you need in you to make it happen. You feel me? You got to sit with yourself, and then you go to your ancestors and ask for their guidance and approval. Your ancestors are your creators, the ancient ones. You feel me? You go to them, you talk to them, you go within. It's like a little council meeting. You go within. That's what meditation is for. You feel me? That's what meditation is for. You feel me? That's what meditation is for. So we are all, that's why I say in this lecture, like, we are all Dr. S.E.B.I, you feel me? But some of us who speaking out harder than others are going to get attacked a lot more because it's more people at stake. It's more people that's waking up. You see what I'm saying? It's more people that's waking up. You get what I'm saying? It's more people that's waking up. You feel me? It's more people waking up right now. It's a higher frequency right now. We in the end game right now. Y'all see them forcing the hot sauce on everybody. That alone tells you where we are right now. And if ain't nobody gonna step out and go out there about it and say nothing, then what stops it? You get what I'm saying? What stops it? Because we see the rate they going with it. You get what I'm saying? I keep telling people, like, we the gods, we the goddesses. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody I'm trying to tell you, listen, Jesus ain't coming out no sky. You get what I'm saying? You got your ancestors here that's helping you in this battle, right? You got other forces here, entities here that's helping us in this battle, right? But at the same time, we still have to participate too. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, we can't not participate and everybody else participating. Everybody else is in full throttle. Y'all see what's going on the planet. Y'all seen places flooding all over the planet. The planet in full throttle. You feel what I'm saying? We have to join her. We have to stand firm and fight for our freedom and our beliefs and against everything. You know what I'm saying? Not just, what I'm saying, what's going on, with me. You feel me? In general, just overall. Like, we already know the struggle. We already know the fight, regardless. We know the fight. We understand the fight. You feel me? We already know the fight. Period. Like, this is bigger than the university.